Guess who's back? Back again. Freeburg mail truck missing. Girl sets house fire to watch firefighters. Nursing home to get cable TV. Uh-oh. City Hall is getting a thumbs down. Are they getting a thumbs down from Robespierre? They're getting a thumbs down from Robespierre. I think that's what's happening. I need to take my car into the shop. Can you spare me? No! I need all of you. Alright. We are here with White Russian. The White Russian has a red tape. Nice. Very nice. Request result. Can I hire one more police officer? But there's nobody to hire. Shift A, Shift B needs 2 more police officers. So let's see what happens here. I've heard this song before. Milk factory. Factory worker, let's see here. Which one was... Alright, this one. Factory worker Vitaly Samsonov quarreled with the head of the plant and attacked him. Colleagues called the police, but are afraid to intervene because Samsonov is as strong as an ox. He took us all by surprise. Well, I agree with you. Let's send 2. And about 24 Amish men chased everyone out of the city dump and blocked all access. The Amish community claims that the land belongs to them, and as evidence they're presenting a handwritten document. An eyewitness reports that they're not behaving very peaceably, but there are hardly any weapons aside from a few pitchforks. So, let's send 2 and a paddy wagon. It's the Amish. They don't go to war. Right? That's like what the Amish are all about. Man, this was about to catch up. Oh, it's already gotten as far as it needed to. Vitaly Samsonov is holding the plant manager over a vat of milk. The manager is crying and kicking his feet, and then he wets his pants. Don't pee in the milk, children drink that. Release the hostages immediately. Say this. That's what I thought. Catch him off guard. Catch him off guard. And we knew that was going to happen. Send 1, 2. 2 of the lowliest. They can get some bonus points against the Amish. Could I have split the SWAT? There's no need to send the SWAT against the Amish, right? Freeburg Zoo. We've received numerous calls from visitors at the local zoo. We saw a drunken zoo employee open the cheetah cage. The dangerous cats are running amok and have started to attack people. Well, that is craziness. Let's send 4 to that. We don't want to have a Harambe, we'll call him a Chitambe situation. We don't want that. And we caught everybody. All of the Amish are now arrested. Let's see here. The caretaker at the cemetery reported strange sounds coming from the crypt. I'm afraid it's the dead finally coming back. These are dark days. And let's send the SWAT. I get the SWAT twice nowadays, so. And I think that was at the zoo. We caught all that we needed to catch. Caught the Chitara, the Chitambe, just in time. I'm gonna call myself Chitambe, James Etari Mambe.
910 in progress.
LifeWire store, armed robbery. A man wearing a ski mask entered the LifeWire consumer electronics store. He pulled out a gun and demanded all the money and the most expensive toaster. The store security guard was fast on his feet and managed to knock the gun out of the robber's hands. But then he grabbed the sales assistant by the throat and he's threatened to strangle her unless his demands are met. So, let us send you. Let's send you. The door to the vault opens and there's a rustling in the darkness. Finally feel your way downstairs. Is there someone alive down here? Shine a flashlight. Two homeless men jump out of the darkness. They're carrying a shovel and some jewelry. It seems they don't want to give up their plunder so easily. You there, throw down your shovel or we'll bury you. Use the taser. It's a good thing we brought the SWAT. Found jewelry, ask the mafia to sell it. Because why would we want the homeless to have jewelry that nobody else is using? But we don't like grave robbers either, do we? What's wrong with grave robbers? Nobody's using it. But at the same time, how are you supposed to find something thousands of years from now if we let people steal it now? A man in a ski mask is in the middle of the store, holding a girl by her throat and yelling at the employees. Calm down, let go of the girl and just leave. Pull a gun and make clear that he'd better give up. Try to sneak up behind the suspect. The man releases the girl and starts to run, then enters a room with a bunch of refrigerators and disappears. Expand and search the entire store. Check all the refrigerators. There we go. We found him. We found his butt. A gang stormed the casino and went straight for the utility room. The eyewitness who called the police said he heard gunshots and then the gang members started carrying out some boxes. Don't have the SWAT team, but we shall send the paddy wagon. The racist wagon. Probably just should have saved for that one. It's towards the end of the day. I might not have to use the SWAT team twice. But we have reinforcements now. Chinatown. The owner of a grocery saw a car drive onto the sidewalk and knock over a girl who was playing with her roller skates. Then the bastard stopped, waited a second, then backed over the child again. I've heard this is how the Chinese do it back home, but are really going to let them get away with it here. Ouch! What was that noise? Oh, that was my HBO Go going crazy. Getting ready for the new, Game of Thrones episode. Dang, guy backed over a child. I've heard of these things, but it could be just Facebook things. Automatic weapons, bringed back to the police station. I'm sure more police officers would die if I let them do it faster. If I let them bring home those guns. Oh, shoot. That's right, I never figured this one out. Okay. Nothing keeps happening. It's the same thing over and over again. See, there's a car. Walk in there. No, let's try this first. Is he in the car? No, he's next to a car. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try this. Oops. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try black shoes. We got white shoes. Don't know what else to do here. There's gotta be something I'm missing there. Investigations. Got so many people on this one. Maybe I need somebody better. Let's try that. Let's try getting all the detectives off that one. Let's put these guys on there. Is there anybody on here that's any good? No. Let's put all the good ones here. Get somebody new on the case. Oh, let's try this one first. Kevin's throat bar. Frank Zucker reports that a young blonde in a short red dress approached him at the bar and offered to go to bed with him for cash. I've never laid down with a whore. Can you believe this bitch? Let's see if this one's more important. A man with a strong Spanish accent said that a dozen people are being held against their will in the basement of a cafe. The hostess of a cafe seeks out needy immigrants, gains their trust, and promises mountains of gold, then imprisons them and makes them work around the clock for stale food. Man. According to the man who called, he was one of the slaves, but he managed to escape. The woman also has 5 armed guards regularly beat up the least productive workers. Dang. Okie dokie. Let's send what we got. They won't take it. Who's about to come home? This is... Nope, still not enough.
110A complete.
Alright, come home. I'm gonna need your help here. Mr. Boyd, have you prepared the corpses I asked for? Yes. No, I haven't. Let's try these now. Let's see here. Send the paddy wagon. Send one. Let's try one more. Can we send these? I don't need to send all of them, do I? Really? Fine. Fine! Go down there and talk to that woman in the short red dress. See what happens.
1312 in progress.
Alright, Lucifer in the sky with Lizard's nightclub instead of Lucy in the sky with diamonds. 4 police officers entered the nightclub and started arresting people for having fun. They bullied the girls, and then when the guys got angry, they beat them up and humiliated them. One of them put a gun in the patron's mouth and shouted at the others. Another cop knocked out a man's front teeth with the butt of his gun. The club manager has serious doubts that these are even real police officers and suspects that one of his competitors might have sent them over to cause trouble. That sounds like it. So let's send all we can. This sounds like a serious situation. No new frames found. That's ridiculous. What am I missing? Got one new frame. Let's try. Let's see here. So it's a Jeep. Yes. See, I need more people on this one.
612 complete.
Double homicide. Open the report. No, see, that's wine. I want beer. Drug repossession. I don't even think I've read this one yet. Alright. Dante Gambino keeps drugs at the Atla Funeral Home. Dante Gambino is an old and reliable employee at the Atala Funeral Home. His job is to import and distribute drugs. The cocaine is stored in a metal urn normally used for ashes. The office is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The goods are brought through the main entrance after closing time. That's a wooden urn. That's a golden urn. Vehicles. The truck filled with urns comes twice a month. The driver moves the boxes filled with product inside the funeral home. Can't tell. Security. Drug-filled urns are stored in a fireproof cabinet in the front office of Federica Latazera, the owner of the whole operation. Dante Gambino keeps a key to her office, which she wears on a big chain, with a lot of other keys. Metal urn. That looks like a metal urn to me. Latera. Latera. Sure looks like the right one to me. Can't tell. The blonde is Frank Zucker's ex-girlfriend. She'd come to the bar with her friends, and Frank saw her and decided to teach her a lesson. The police found a secret tunnel into the basement and descended into a very dark and smelly room. Man notices the police, shouts something, and quickly disappears inside. Police are taking enemy fire. Return fire, pull out a pepper spray and attack, duck into the next room, and spray and pray the bullets miss.
711 complete.
Alright, thank goodness. I needed y'all. I don't know what to do about this here investigation, because they're about to get away. Situation more serious than we thought. Yes. Can I send the SWAT? No, but I can send these two. And that will be the end of the day. We're just going to stop time here. See? Look at me stopping time. Bum 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 bum. Did we get them all? We did. Look at all those points we got. Alright, end of the day, y'all. I don't know how else to move. I thought I had all those extra bodies.
Mr. Boyd, I am Agent Avrahami, and this is Agent Roberts. You'll have to come with us.
What now? Oh. Please get dressed, Mr. Boyd. We'll wait for you in the car.
Have they caught me, or do they
Boyd,
need my...
Did you hear what I said?
You know what? You boys can go to hell. I'm not going anywhere. Not right now, at least. You can come down to the police station during regular hours. You can't just come to my house while I'm sleeping, pull me out of bed without any breakfast. Right now, the only place I'm going is back to bed. I'm closing the door now, and if you...
Jack, what's all this? I told everyone what a great sport you are and how fun it would be to play a little joke on you. Where's your sense of humor gone?
I don't know you.
Ethan, it's 5 in the morning. At this hour, the only thing that'll get me laughing is one of you feds slipping on a banana peel.
Well, what'd I tell you? He's such a joker.
You're getting old, Ethan.
You're
So
getting
are you.
fatter, Jack.
And you're getting boring.
And you're getting fired.
Fine. You win.
But you're still a snappy dresser, Jack. As I'm sure you can guess, we've got an assignment here in Freeburg.
Right
Come on,
here
let's go.
in
We'll fill you in
Freeburg.
at the scene. Oh, and I really am glad to see you, Jack. You have no idea.
He's gonna need my help.
Meet Jack. And this is Agent Suresh, Agent Kumaro, Agent Ellis, and Agent Dixon.
Jeez, how many men did you bring?
Suresh.
11 people on my team, plus 2 heads, but they're still asleep at the hotel. We got to Freeburg a couple hours ago.
Creaky, creaky, creaky.
Actually, I was asked not to communicate with the local police, at least until the press conference, but, well, you're a friend. By the way, you're lucky you didn't have time for breakfast.
Huh? Oh, really? It's gonna be that nasty?
Now, the press are calling him the Dentist. Just like every other fucking maniac, he's got his own stupid nickname. We spent 19 years chasing this guy. The MO is always the same. He kills young women in a small town, drops out of sight, and then reappears on the other end of the country with a fresh set of victims. He kills without hesitation, stuns the victim, then strangles her while she's unconscious. And that's when things get fun. He uses a power tool to ream out the dead girl's mouth.
Jeez.
For 5 years, we've heard nothing. That's the longest break he's ever taken. Then 6 hours ago, we got a crazy anonymous tip that the dentist was in Freeburg, and he'd already committed his first murder. They even told us the address of the house. Looks like our anonymous tip came from the dentist himself, but that hasn't been verified yet. Oh, Dixon, don't go anywhere. So, Jack, listen. Dixon will take you to the station. You can bring your people up to speed. I'm looking forward to full cooperation, and it would be great if you could bag a criminal like this before you retire.
Right.
A nice farewell. You know what I'm saying, Jack?
Yeah, a nice farewell.
And Dixon, Mr. Boyd will tell you where to take him. Come on, look alive. You're the police chief's driver today, if that's good enough for you.
What's good enough for the goose is good enough for other geese.
But not that piss you normally drink. That stuff gives me wicked heartburn.
He must not have craft beer. I bet he drinks Natty Boh. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold together. Can I go home? Yes. Start of the day. Well, before we start the day, let's pause it here. And we'll see you all in the next one. Keep moving forward.